All right. The champ is here. But anyway, y'all know what I'm here for. We just gonna get right into it. You ready? In five, four, three, two, one. Yo, yo, yo. What it is, what it ain't, what it's gonna be. It's your favorite LOS, the last one standing. And this right here is the last one standing room only. This episode is all about things that make you go, Yeah. Things that make you go, And let's start with recently went on a vacation with my woman. Was supposed to get on the ship and go on a cruise to the Bahamas, but that did not work out. Why? Because the universe did not want that to work out. Because it just so happens that same exact cruise is the one that caused Carnival to ban hip hop music, make a statement that they're going to scale back on their drink packages, among other things. And they also are banning Bluetooth speakers, I believe, that you carry around with you, portable Bluetooth speakers. Now, I wasn't there, so I'm not privy to what happened exactly. It was said that there were multiple fights. People were walking around with their portable Bluetooth speakers, blasting perverted music. And by perverted, I mean music with unsavory lyrics. I'm trying to be nice here. So, in that aspect, I could understand why they would want to ban portable speakers. But to ban a whole genre of music because of the lyrical content of the music they were playing when they were walking around the boat or ship or cruise liner or whatever they call it is ridiculous. Now, I can see banning songs with profane lyrics in it. So no profanity, you can play it. That's fine. I get that. But don't take it out on an entire genre because that's some bullshit. But the thing that makes me go, is what in the were they thinking doing that? Like, that is no respect for anyone else on the cruise when you do something like that. Blatantly blasting your music so everyone else can hear it. Not only is that ignorant, but that's like, I don't even, there's no other word to describe that but ignorant. You knew what you were doing was wrong. If you didn't know what you were doing was wrong, your mama should have known what you were doing was wrong. And that's me assuming your mama was present. And if your mama was with you while you were doing it, then your mama was wrong and she should be smacked. And so should your father. I always assume that the mama is there because moms are always there. It's not just a black thing, so let that go. Don't do it. Don't. But mommy and daddy should have broke it down to you and made you understand that what you were doing was totally wrong and disrespectful to the other people on the cruise. But the other thing that makes me go, is what I heard other black people say when they found out that happened on Carnival. Not only did I hear this is why we can't have nothing nice. You can't take black people nowhere. But I heard a lot of them say, oh, I'm not going on Carnival if you can't play hip hop and they're scaling back on the drink packages. Is that why you getting on the cruise is to drink? Like, do you understand how far back you set us saying stupid like that? Huh? And that's why I'm saying that's one of those things that makes you go, do they know what they're saying and how they sound when they say it? Like, you wild for that. And now everybody's sending racist shots at Carnival. Stop that. If they were, in fact, all people of color, people with melanin, people my shade, then there's no racist issue there. They did the shit. If that's the case, are you calling it racist because they decided to ban an entire genre of music, aka hip hop? That's not racist. That's stupid. That's a little overzealous, a little over the top, a little, but it's not racist. Should they be doing that? No. Like I said, they should just ban any hip hop with profanity in it, or ban any music with profanity in it. Clear cut, all across the board, no problems. So that's the first thing. The universe did not want us to go on that trip. Had a blast anyway. That's another episode though. It's coming. Um, and usually I don't say but today I find myself at an state. Because you know what? Football season is almost upon us. You see what I'm wearing. You see what I got on. I'm a Washington C word fan. I will never call them the C word. Ever. They will always and forever be the Washington to me. And that's because I was at the game where Alex got hurt. And at that same exact game, the tribal chieftains were all there to celebrate the Washington Redskins. That's what they were there to celebrate. And now they are petitioning to bring back the Redskins. I've said it twice now, and I will always say it because that is what the name of that team is. How is it Florida gets away with using the Seminoles, but Washington Redskins is disrespectful? Is the Seminoles okay because it's just a specific tribe? Nah. That's, if you're gonna kill it all the way across the board, then kill it all the way across the board. It's like it's not like Washington Redskin fans were out there doing the tomahawk chop like the Seminoles fans do. So how is it the NFL team was wrong, but the college team is correct? I wonder. And on another note, we are going to the Super Bowl this year. That's right. I said it. I'm putting money on it. Beginning of the season. The Washington C words will be in the Super Bowl this year. Or next year, so to speak. Right? And we will be victorious. 7-point game. Our way. Super Bowl. I'm calling it now. And if I dare to be presumptuous, we will have a damn near perfect season this year. Could that happen? Anything could happen. If I was a Hennessy fan and they were sponsoring this podcast, I probably would have said, the possible line. But I'm not, and they're not. So no, they will not be getting that kind of shine here. I don't even like Hennessy. I'm definitely not getting a sponsor from them now, unless they change their recipe. Hennessy is gross. I'm, you know what makes me go, Why do people drink it? It smells like vomit. It don't taste like vomit. You know what? I can't say I don't like Hennessy because the white Hennessy was pretty good. So, Hennessy, if you want to sponsor me, send me some of that white Hennessy and we got a deal. You heard? But that's one of those things that makes me go, why do people like this stuff? But listen, I jumped off the rails a little bit. Super Bowl, Washington C word, 7-point game our way. That's what's going to happen. Damn near perfect season. That could happen. I'm calling it now. I'm putting money on it. Beginning of the season. Word up. Moving on to the elephant in the room. Allow me to close your heaven for the hell of it. The Clips is back with a vengeance. No Malice, Pusha T, The Clips, and of course, their musical production consigliere, Pharrell, has his fingerprints all over their new album, Let God Sort 'Em Out. Now, the thing that makes me go, or should be making you go, is it a classic? Did the Clips come back and release a classic? Did Jim Jones light the fuse that made the Clips come back? These are all things that make me go, I'm pretty sure some of you are like, Or was this merely a ploy? Was it scripted? Did Jimmy know what he was doing? Was he asked to do it? Or did he do it on his own accord? Either way, Jim Jones should have kept his face closed when it came to Nas, Pusha T, and No Malice. Why would you do that to yourself? If the Clips didn't have a classic before that conversation, they do now. Nas has multiple classics. Jim Jones has no classics. Not one of his albums is a classic. And don't get it twisted, I like Jimmy. Summer with Miami was that. His verse on 6 Minutes was dope. Speaking of classic albums, that album, that new Ghostface joint, that was a classic. But I'm straying from the story at hand. The Clips, did they drop a classic? One of those things that make you go, If you have to, wrestle with the idea of them dropping a classic, I could see it. But as shown prior to this, the Clips plus Pharrell equals some hot shit. Every bar, damn near, is a hip hop quotable. Damn near every bar. Every feature on that album is bananas. Tyler, the Creator, Nas is my guy. His feature was super short, direct, and to the point. Fire as always. But Tyler, the Creator's verse, bananas. I need God to play the lead in my biopic. What? Who says that? I got deaf and blind bitches trying to see what I do. And he opened the verse with "Call me Mr. Brella, the way I weather the storm." Come on, man. That's 3 quotables right there in one verse. And I can't even quote all the Clips's bars because it's crazy. That album on repeat still since it dropped. But the question at hand that makes me want to go, is it a classic? To me, it is. But I'm not an aficionado. I'm just a hip hop fan. I just travel through the lanes of hip hop. I don't dwell there. So you tell me, is it one of those things that makes you go, or do you already know for a fact that it is a classic? But we gonna pop on to the next step. Let me grab my handy dandy cherry notebook that my big bro was making fun of me for. Yeah, see, it's got cherries on it. Look at that. Look at it. Look at it. Look at that. But ain't nobody gonna take it because it's got cherries on it. All right, now on to something, a little fluffy. Southern fried chicken. Now we all know what Southern fried chicken is, right? And we all know that in the South they don't call it Southern fried chicken. And you're probably wondering, if you never had it, you're wondering what exactly makes it Southern fried chicken. I'm not giving you the recipe. You're gonna have to Google that shit. I'm giving y'all homework. I know somebody sitting there like, you don't do that in a podcast. You're not supposed to give them homework. You're supposed to give them the information. Nope. Go look up the recipe. I know they don't call it Southern fried chicken down south because my family is from North and South Carolina. I was stationed in South Carolina, hung out in multiple states down south, and I've never once heard it called Southern fried chicken. Not once. But here's a question, and the thing that makes me go, do they call it Northern fried chicken down there? Do they even make it like we make it up here? Is it a thing? Like, let's make that Northern fried chicken because it tastes so good. It's so delicious. All those herbs and spices. I doubt it. Seriously doubt it. But that's one of those things that makes me go, do they make Northern fried chicken in the South and call it Northern fried chicken? I should hope not. I never heard it while I was down there, and I hope they don't start because that'd be heartbreaking, man. And yes, you're gonna have to look up Southern Fried Chicken. And you know what? I mentioned sponsors earlier. And you know who my sponsor is? Me. That's who. I'm my own sponsor. Victor, Victory, Victorious. You dig? Victor Carlo. As you can see, I got the Victor Carlo medallion logo pillow back there. I got the Smile is Contagious Victor Carlo pillow back there. And I got the Viczilla pillow back there. Yeah, buddy. My daughter bought me that Viczilla pillow. It was a gift from my child. The gift that kept on giving. Because she bought it from my site. Yes, my Etsy store, Vicky D's. Check it out. I might pop the information up for you. Make your life easy. But is that what this is about? That's one of those things that makes you go, right? Oh, and yes, that is a Washington Seaword blanket behind me. And that's a Whalers blanket on the other side. You know how I get down. Whalers, Seaword. Those are my teams. I rep the Mets. I do. It's the only New York team I will ever represent is the Mets. Never any others. I don't care how good they are. Nope. Not gonna happen. That's one of those things that's probably making you go, why not? Why is that? Ask me, I'll tell you. I don't have a problem sharing that info. You heard? Let's hop to something else. Hairless cats. Why? Why do people like them? What is it about a hairless cat that makes you want one? What is it about a hairless cat that makes you want to sit it in your lap and pet it. What is it about a hairless cat that says to you, that is so damn adorable? What is it? That is one of those things that has always had me going, why? I wonder, what's up? What is it? Like, I, tell me. Put me on to what it is that you love about these hairless cats. Because I don't get it. I don't understand it at all. Not one bit. Not a lick. Not a drop. And now we're gonna get on to something a little serious. We're gonna end it with this one. Something to make you go, If your significant other was to cheat on you, which would hurt more? Them cheating with a man or a woman? Right? Would it bother you more if your significant other cheated on you with a man, or would it bother you more if they cheated on you with a woman? And you know how to address yourself. Like, I'm not going to get into that, but man or woman, which is more of a kick to your pride? Them cheating on you with someone that is the same sex as them, or them cheating on you with someone that is the opposite sex of them? Either way, cheating is wrong. Dead wrong. And should not be done. But if it does happen, which is more hurtful to you? Same sex or opposite sex? It makes you go, doesn't it? I wonder if I could do that a little deeper. I'm not going to, though. You know what? That's it. Ain't no more to it. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to call it a show, and that's a wrap. And I'm going to do it like this. Yo, yo, yo. This has been The Last One Standing Room Only, and I am your favorite LOS, and you need to get out of here. Go do something productive with your life. It's over. Ain't no more to it. It's a wrap. I'm gone. Peace.